Okay, panic attacks. Someone wanted me to make a video on this and just kind of what helps me get through panic attacks. All right. I don't have them very often. I really don't, but I've had them. The last attack I had, I'd have to look at the videos maybe a couple months ago. I don't even remember when I thought before I had to go to the hospital, when I thought I had a blood clot in my leg and maybe some other stuff going on, possibly some pretty serious stuff. I was tripping. I was like 2 months off clonazepam and I just was panicking, thinking about all the stuff I was feeling, it could have been a main artery in my buttocks. It was just like, and I've had a blood clot in this leg before, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'm tripping, I was pretty darn terrified the night before I went to the hospital, and then I went to the work the next day and was like, well, trying to fill it out. And then that wasn't going good. So then like the last hour and a half of work or so, I was really panicking. Because I thought this is it. Like I really, really thought that I had a blood clot and it wasn't going to be good at all. In that specific moment, all I had was prayer. That's all I had. What else am I going to do? If I legit thought this is imminent, and I've had it before, I'm familiar with it. It's crazy I didn't have it, seriously. I have nerve issues. I'm going to have some gnarly nerve pain, I guess, when I get older. But what else am I going to do? All I have is God. You know what I mean? And it helps. It absolutely helps. It helps put things in perspective. God's in control. It's his decision, and all I can do is go to God and pray to God. I believe in you, God. I believe in you. I know your will be done, but I need to ask some. I'm concerned about a few things. I'd like to talk to you about a couple things here, but in that instance, that's all I had. Now, there's other panic attacks. See, and that panic attack is different for me. Maybe not, maybe, but that was something. Because another thing I like to say, there's two other things. So the other thing is, because sometimes we have panic attacks and we need to step back and go, am I being rational? Is this panic attack even a rational thing to have a panic attack about? Or sometimes you have them and it's just like, you don't even really know what's going on. Maybe you've been, storing up some, anxiety or problems or whatever, and it's starting to kind of fester or whatever, boil over. But that's another big one. Do we have to kind of step back and be like, okay, why am I having this panic attack? Get to the root of it too. But a lot of times, we're not being rational, with things, at times. And I've noticed that a lot of times with my anxiety in general. It's like, why am I worrying about this? Dude, it's out of my control, first of all. And then so many times when I'd stress about stuff, have anxiety, I'd be thinking about this, thinking about the future all the time. It doesn't even work out the way I thought, or you know what I mean? It's not nearly ever as bad as I would hype it up in my mind. Dude, I know I've talked about that before on here, that just all the time, So yeah, so praying to God, go to God. Oh yeah, reading my Bible. Reading my Bible, I kind of lump that in. I believe in God. I don't believe that we're here for an accident. I believe that humans are special and that we have meaning in this life. And so I believe it. So I go to God. Okay. And yeah, it helps. Like I said, it helps put things in perspective. Got to have a rational mind, and just really, yeah. Anyway, the third thing it would be exercise, dude. I remember when I got off Suboxone, it was let's see, day one, the night going into day two off Suboxone, and I had a panic attack. I had a friggin' panic attack. And it was because things started to kind of come on, slowly, and I just knew. I just knew. You start to taste it, and I just knew this is going to be a long journey. This is going to be a long journey. And who knows how, and I didn't quite know how bad the withdrawals were going to get as far as intensity and how long that acute was going to last, but I knew it was going to suck. I've done the dance with so many other substances and stuff. So yeah, and you start looking, you start thinking ahead, and I just knew this is going to take a year. It's going to take, 9 months or a year or more, whatever. And I was panicking, and thinking ahead too much, like usual. And in that instance, I read my Bible and prayed. I did not exercise. Actually, I didn't even go for a walk. I should have. I was in such the early stages. I was just like thinking like, it's going to be so bad. I'm not going to be able to do that at all. I was wrong. I think I started walking on day like 3 or something. I don't even remember. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of other ones. I guess I haven't because I don't have a ton of panic attacks. Like, I just know like when I have a lot of anxiety, running helps, exercising helps so much. So really, I would say the 3 things for me, and I'm sure it's not like these are the 3 complete answers. Although praying God, to me, that is that is the answer. But God, and then kind of stepping back and just asking yourself, like, is this even rational? And just start to kind of, I don't know, let that come in and start thinking about things and, I don't know, and it'll probably help you maybe. I don't know. Sorry. It's happening now. But yeah, God, I'm just keep repeating myself. I'm sorry. This is terrible freaking video. But yeah, exercise God and just, being rational about it. Okay. God bless all y'all. V for victory. Hopefully this video wasn't too terrible. V for victory. God bless and salute.